Vanos unit little thing.
Excited for the supercharger kit?
Yeah, thrilled.
200,000 mile engine on stock rods and timing chain guides. Let's supercharge it.
There are people who think that.
There are legitimately people that do shit like that.
You know what they're called? Wrong.
If you hadn't figured it out, it's a thermostat job as well as, of course, valve cover gaskets, plugs and coils.
Everything.
And you gotta wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle. And we could also remove these, but
Yeah, you have
I
new
guess
ones.
we'll wait.
Yeah,
we
we
got
did those
wiggle
hoses
room
too.
now. I also don't know how long it's been in here for.
That's probably original. Yeah, right. 200,000 mile thermostat, not even,
Well,
not a chance in hell.
200,000 camshaft position sensors, you know?
That blows me away. Had to frickin' tap it off with a mallet. That's annoying. There you go. Not doing the water pump to save money.
No, I don't need it.
I know it doesn't need it.
I would
These-
do it,
these
but they're
last a long
really
time.
expensive.
So we used the Mighty Vac to suck some of the coolant, the leftover coolant out of the water pump. And we actually got a good bit of coolant out. I think this thing has, yeah, almost exactly 2 liters. That's surprising, there's that much coolant in there. Some of it was in the hoses and then drained out. But that's as much as we're getting out of there. Not quite yesterday's sunset, but still beautiful. Today was a warm one. It was about 88 down at the house. It's 81 now in Escondido. And the air quality is real good. I can see way out there about 2 ranges, which is just beautiful. So Kennan's still at the shop. I'm headed home to shower and clean up a little bit before we go out tonight. He's doing, I just can't get over it. Still focusing on the thermostat. We cleaned up the housing, took off that stupid gasket ring thing below the thermostat. Ended up using a slide hammer. Nate, you know, the one in that little black plastic thing. So that slide hammer with kind of a claw bit on the end. You don't need the 2 little fingers like we use on the pilot bearing. That worked fairly well. You have to be careful you don't put the claw thing too far in there, or you damage the flange on the water pump housing or the thermostat housing itself. But anyways, Kennan's got the housing all cleaned up. He's just going to tap in the new gasket now, and then pop the thermostat in, and then put it all back together. We already got the new O-rings on those 3 pipes and some silicone on there for lubrication. So I don't know where we're going tonight yet. Probably somewhere in La Jolla or over that way. I'll talk to you in a bit. Hey, it's 11:12. Kind of a short vlog here today, I think. We worked in the shop for a couple hours this afternoon, worked on Kennan's thermostat. Didn't get the thermostat housing back into place after it was a bitch to come out, but we pulled out that gasket thing below the thermostat housing. You put the new one in, new O-rings on those 3 tubes that go into the cooler lines, whatever. New hoses in there. We're doing the lower hoses on those cyclone separators for the lower plenum. So there's still more work to do. We're going to get to it this week. Tonight we went over to La Jolla, went to MVP with Larissa, had dinner, and then back to her place for a bit. Now we're home. We're exhausted. Tomorrow's Monday. We're going to bed. So I'm going to keep things short. I'm going to try to keep up on these vlogs more than once every 2 weeks. That was ridiculous. Tomorrow we're shipping back the iPhone 11 Pro. The 12 is golden. And it's going to be another crazy busy week. So hope you enjoyed the weekend. Talk on Monday. Good night.